All right, everybody. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody like this video clip as I put it on there for the first beginning to tell you what it is, what's the outcome, income, and everything. I'm going to start doing that from now on. But first thing first, let's show the map. All right, there we go. And everything will be okay now. Remember, we had some few tornado warnings that was out there as today, just a few minutes ago, over this area by the casino over Right Rock area. And remember, slap a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, hit those notification buttons, and let's get right into it. A severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado attack possible with a hail up to 1 inches in diameter, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for 4 more minutes. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 and for northeastern Trevor and northeastern Roberts County. At 6:01, a severe thunderstorm was located near moving southeast at 10 miles per hour. Hazards 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. Radar indicated. Okay. Hail impact hail damage to vehicles expected. Expect wind damage to roof sidings and trees. Tina, Tina, Tinta, Emmanuel Church, White Rock, Columbia, and Mud Lake Landing. Percussion preparedness action for your protection. Move into your room on lowest floor of a building. All right, so here we go. We got that, and we're gonna continue working our way up there closely, and for sure. Okay, this will expire in 4 more minutes, and it is in a slight red can and everything. Okay, so this is moving to that area, out that area. So in these areas, remember, be on your lookout for any severe weather threatening mode. Remember, take your safe place if you need to do it now. As play it for safety, better be safety and sorry. But this severe thunderstorm warning will expire, allowed to expire any time between 2 minutes or reissue. All right. So we're watching this area as right now. Okay. As it goes right now, as you can see, another severe thunderstorm warning for someone, and I'm gonna keep you alerted on that. Severe thunderstorm warning for Traverse, Minnesota, Roberts, South Dakota, Thomas, Georgia, Colquitt, Georgia, Grady, Georgia, and Mitchell, Georgia. You're under severe thunderstorm warning with the 1 inch size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Dilla, Arizona, Pi, Arizona. You're under severe thunderstorm warning with 1 inch size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Expires in 32 more minutes. Greenlee, Arizona, Graham, Arizona. You expired 47 more minutes with 1 inch size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. All right. So remember, slack a thumb if you posted. Okay. All right. Remember, chat line is open now, right now. If you need anything, where's the severe weather is that? Okay, what town? What city? What state? Okay, chat line's open right now, as I can see. Okay, okay, continue. Go for there, and remember, That is severe thunderstorm warning for who? Okay, Trevor's Minnesota, Robert, South Dakota. You're in the severe thunderstorm warning for 45 more minutes with a tornado possible with 1 inch size hail, quarter size, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. Okay, so it does have a tornado tag on there. It might have a tornado in there. The National Weather Service in Aberdeen had issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Traverse County in the west central Minnesota, northeastern Roberts County in the northeastern South Dakota until 7 p.m. At 6 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Wheaton, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter size hail. Radar indicated impact hail damage to vehicles expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. Location set to include around 6:20. Okay, so there you go. We have a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado tag on there. It must have a tornado somewhere in there. At 6:15, okay, I'm gonna do this. Impact hail damage to vehicles expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. Location impact include will be near Testing. Test. All right. Sorry about that for the inconvenience. Seems like our device is messing up already. So we're gonna continue with this quickly as we can. Remember, I had to eliminate some stuff, so we're gonna try continue with that best we could and let the radar load up quickly as we can. Please bear with me. Okay. And this have not come in severe weather yet. I I'm looking. It is a severe thunderstorm warning, but I'm looking at that real closely and everything. Bear with me. All right. Okay. We're gonna go setting. No, we finally got this. We finally getting this barely starting it up again. Remember, slack a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget hit those notification buttons. Now y'all can hear me. Now, let's get things on to started right quick as quickly as can and everything. And we're gonna continue with this as quick fast as we could and everything. And so we're gonna continue with this fast as we could. All right. All right. Let's go with the warnings right now. I'm sorry we could misconception on this. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7 p.m. for Traverse County. At 6:27, a severe thunderstorm moving east at 15 miles per hour, hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated impact damage to vehicles expect wind damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. Location impact include this storm, severe thunderstorm will be remain or mainly rural areas of Traverse County. Precaution preparedness and action remain alert for a tornado, possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from a severe thunderstorm warning, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move into your interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Trench rainfall is occurring with the storm may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. All right. Anybody else? Okay, severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9 more minutes for Thomas, Georgia, Colquitt, Georgia, Grady, Georgia, Mitchell, Georgia. Okay, there you go. 9 more minutes with 1 inch size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gust. 1 inch size hail for Greenlee, Arizona, Graham, Arizona, with 60 mile per hour wind gusts expires in 24 more minutes. Tornado attack possible with 1 inch size hail, quarter size for 24 more minutes for Travis, Minnesota. All right, there you go. Have at it. High wind watch, high wind advisory. Okay, that's when we got flash flooding. Do not drown. Turn around. Do not drown. Do not kill your motors in your car. Go to a higher ground. Flash flood watch. Watch for those flood areas, low line areas, and then the bridge. Coastal flood watch. Coastal flood advisories. Okay, so we got those alerts already done. Anywhere else here? So I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. I guess over here, and this one up here, and we just got few special weather statements over here. This is the warning I was alerting on earlier. For this area, 7 more minutes for that area. Then for 22 more minutes. Okay. So right here, looking awesome. The whole radar set up and happen. Okay. Globe, there it is. All right. That's what's going on right now for a few areas. Severe thunderstorm warning for that area. And we got another severe thunderstorm warning for what area? Severe thunderstorm warning for hell up to 1 inch in diameter, quarter size. Wind gets up to 60 mile per hour for Traverse, Minnesota's Big Stone, Minnesota. Okay. Expires in 51 more minutes. All right, let's go back up there and look at it. I know I'm not okay. Here it is. A severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, the National Weather Service in Aberdeen had issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Traverse County in the west central Minnesota, northeastern Big Stone County in west central Minnesota until 7:30. At 6:38, severe thunderstorm was located over Collies or 7 miles north of Grace, 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. Location impacted include this severe thunderstorm will be near Graceville, Johnson, and Trinity Lutheran County Country Church around 6:45. Percussion preparedness action for your protection with the interior room on lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Turn around. Don't drown. Don't kill your vehicle motor. Okay? So that's the honest thing we can say. Okay? So me for a little bit until we figured out what we can do. Okay? How about that, y'all? Here's the outlooks for today. If you are in these areas, 1 out of 5, it's Phoenix, Arizona, Tucson, Arizona, Mesa, Arizona, Glendale, Arizona, Chandler, Arizona. You're in the severe 2 out of 5 slight risk of severe thunderstorm affected areas: Fargo, North Dakota, Moorhead, Minnesota, Aberdeen, South Dakota, Watertown, South Dakota, Hargis Fall, Minnesota. Okay. 2% tornado could be spinning up and touch down every once in a while. Can't rule that out. 50% and 5% for these main threat is hail and wind. Okay. There you go. So that's the only thing we can do for right now. Split the cost of it and go before the tornado warning comes out. Okay. Click a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit those notification buttons, and we'll continue uh, alerting you. Not here to scare you. I'm on here to keep you safe through the storm. All right, everybody. All right. We're going to try to get this thing undergoing as right now as we can go. And everything looks like everything is settled down. We have a tornado warning. In fact, for that area, we did not know about it. Yeah, I've seen it. Big Stone, Minnesota, you're in the tornado warning. Take cover now. Ooh, we got to turn up our hill and let everybody know it's a tornado warning. The National Weather Service Aberdeen has issued a tornado warning for northern Big Stone County in the west central Minnesota until 8 p.m. At 7:24. A severe thunderstorm producing a tornado was located near Clinton, moving north southeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard tornado, ping pong sized hail, source radar indicated rotation. Land debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Artichoke and Artichoke Lake around 7:35. Percussion preparedness action. Take cover now. Move to a basement or into your room on lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid the windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle with the closest central shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. All right, there we go. Ping pong size hail. That's what it's saying. All right, y'all. So site area, and there we go. Let's take ourselves to velocity as right now, as quickly as we can. Here's the velocity, as you can see right now over here in this area, and there's a little broad rotations here and there, little couplet right there. Let me get showing. It's in the spot, so we're watching that as closely as we can, and we're looking at that correlations. You're wondering about it, about that. As I'm looking, there's scatters for right now. Okay, it might be rain wrap. We do not know. It's a rotation. Okay, as right now, you can see as right now, we're dancing through it, looking at it real carefully, little broad rotation there and everything. Okay, we are watching it real closely as we can. Okay, so slack a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe if you live in now, and we're going to there as fast as could. And good evening, everybody. How's your day going? And everything, and I hope you have a good. Let me see. Happy particular Thursday evening to you. And aren't you glad tomorrow is TGIF? Thank God it's Friday. Let's see who get to get that big comment in the chat box fast as they could and everything. Okay. But first, good first, a tornado warning remains in effect until 28 more minutes. Okay, we keep an eye on it, and let's go back to velocity again. It is a broader rotation, and it is right here in this spot right there, right here too. So it's a broader rotation. As I can see on that, we're gonna go calculation. CC drop. It is a damaging right there, and as y'all can see, there's a little with the blue. That means there's possibility of debris. Remember, radar can tell you, oh, it must be tree limbs or anything. Okay, so we don't know if it is really true, and there's no confirmation. Okay, there like it is right here. It must be a rain wrap. Let me find another radar site real quick or nearby. Hmm. I bet it's the honest only one is there. Yeah, it's gonna be right there. Ah, let's check that one out. Oh, oh yeah, we can see it right there. It's coming into the beam. It's in there. We're checking that one out real quick, and it is in the beam. So let's check out the velocity from there. Ah, we can see it a lot better now, can we? There you go. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, we're not on here to uh, scare you. We're on here to keep you safe through the storm. There we go. You don't show nothing. That was long range area. We're just waiting for next storm. By the way, how did y'all like the little video clip I played before? All right, y'all. How did y'all like that? Click a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit those notification buttons, and everything will be okay. Remember, we're here to keep you safe through the storm. That's why we let you know where we at. Okay. We still have a tornado warning. Tornado warning remains in effect until 8 p.m. for northeastern Big Stone County. At 7:36, a severe thunderstorm producing a tornado was located near Clinton, moving south at 15 miles per hour. Hazardous ping pong sized hail, radar indicated. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Will remain or mainly rural areas of northeastern Big Stone County. Percussion and preparedness action. Heavy rainfall may hide this rainfall. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. All right. Sorry about that. We're getting background feedback again through my microphone, so y'all bear with me. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Okay. It might it will hide the rain. It might be a rain. Okay. Here's the velocity again. There's a little couplet right there. Whoop. Excuse me, y'all. Hey, nice. It's gonna ask me is too pixie. Okay. Y'all see that right here in this area? There it is right there. That's what we're looking at right here between there. Now it's gone. Okay. It was our scan earlier, and we're trying to mark it quickly as we can. It must be that one right there. But we wait until this was right there. We'll see. No debris yet, y'all. No debris. It might be rain wrap. Do not wait to see or hit a tornado. Take cover now. All right. A tornado warning remains in effect for your area. Take cover now. Be back. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe.